What is going on, guys? It's your boy Aries the Greek, and in this video I got a weapon comparison for you guys. I'm going to be comparing the K7 and the Bizon, both SMGs. It's been a while since I've done any weapon comparisons. Apologize about that. Kind of got away from it. I want to get kind of back into it. I enjoy doing it, and like I said, it's just been a while. Now, if you guys remember in the past, for people that have been with me for a while, I used to do them all the time, and I pretty much ran through the assault rifle category. Pretty much finished that up. I still had like another video or two to do on that, but since it's been so long, I want to start out fresh and just start with a new category. So I chose to do the SMGs, and I'm going to start once again with the K7 and the Bizon. As you can see, I'm using the K7 right now. And no upfront, guys, most of you already know this. I pretty much use the Honey Badger or an assault rifle, so I don't use the SMGs that much. So if there is shitty gameplay in this one, maybe just ignore the gameplay and focus on more what I have to say. So anyway, guys, I do want to kind of explain how I'm going to do it for people that don't know, since it's been a while. What I like to do is kind of break it down for you guys, just like it does when you're choosing a gun. Kind of compare it by accuracy, damage, range, fire rate, and mobility. Kind of give you the pros and cons of it and how I feel about the weapon. And in the end, I will choose the weapon that I like the most to compete with another weapon in another video. So let me get started on this. So I am starting with the K7. Now, know this is probably my most used SMG. Like, I've actually used this one before, unlike a lot of SMGs, and I actually sort of like the weapon. It does have pretty good fire rate, which is a necessity on an SMG for me. I can't have an SMG that doesn't shoot well, so that's a big thing on this weapon. I like that. That's a positive on the weapon. Also, along with that is mobility. You can get around super quick using this weapon. I love that. Also, pretty much a necessity on an SMG. Third thing, I want to see the accuracy. I do love the accuracy on this weapon. Great weapon for that. I mean, you can really shoot pretty fucking accurate. I haven't used a lot of SMGs, but definitely the most accurate SMG that I've used up until this point. Unfortunately, with all the positives, there has to be some negatives, and the one on that, even though it's super accurate in my opinion, it lacks a little bit in range. Now, you almost expect that on an SMG, you know. You can't really have everything, you know. It does lack range, but with the mobility, you can get around and you can get to people quick enough to kind of eliminate the problem on that. Also, another problem that I do have on it is its damage. Doesn't do bad damage necessarily, it just doesn't get the kill in kind of tricky, fuck you, close the door, in tricky situations sometimes. Now, kind of sucks. I kind of hate that about weapons, you know, especially you're running up, you both shoot at the same time. You know, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna lose that battle, unfortunately, due to like someone with a, you know, assault rifle or something. Sucks for that, but it is what it is. So overall, I like the weapon. It's got a built-in silencer on it, so you know, I love silencers, always use them. And honestly, this gun reminds me a lot of the MP5. And I used to love the MP5, especially like Call of Duty 4. And there was another one, maybe Modern Warfare that I rocked it, or Modern War 2 that I rocked it in. So, I don't know, for that reason, I do love this gun. It kind of gives me a throwback. Reminds me of the good old days when I used to rock the SMGs on Call of Duty 4. It's funny when you think about it, because I only use assaults now. But believe it or not, back in the day, I only used SMGs, like old Call of Duties. But enough with that gun. We're about halfway through the game. I like to switch it up and start using my next gun, which is the Bizon. Right away, it's an ugly gun. Don't like ugly guns. You know, half of the gun is the looks. Don't like rocking ugly fucking guns. Kind of reminds me of, like, it's not as ugly as a fucking Uzi, but it's similar to like a Scorpion or something like that from past guns. So just by looks, it's like I don't even want to use this weapon. It makes it fucking ugly. But let's jump into the pros and cons. It is still usable, but you're not using it in fucking style. Oh my god. But anyway, we're gonna start out with its positives And once again, fire rate definitely a little bit better than the K7 for fire rate, just slightly. God damn it. Not much better, but still just a little bit where I can say it's better. Also, mobility, super strong on mobility. You can really get around on this weapon, and that's probably the two best things that I can think about for this gun. I'm fast and I can get around. Unfortunately, there is 3 negatives, unlike the K7, where there was 3 positives. And I do want to say the accuracy on this weapon, don't like it. Fucking terrible. Maybe a lot of that has to do with the fire rate. Definitely not as accurate as the K7. K7 super accurate. This gun, not so much. Definitely my accuracy, my shooting's all over the fucking place, as you guys can see. And it makes it pretty fucking difficult to get kills when you're not accurate. Also, another bad thing is its damage, along with accuracy. If I'm all over the place, and then it's a fucking weak gun, not so powerful, that definitely fucking takes away from it, makes it difficult. And lastly is its range, pretty much the same as the K7 on range, probably pretty much the same as all the SMGs. Not super great on range, but what are you gonna do? So, out of the 2 weapons, which gun do I like most? Honestly, not that close. I'm a way bigger fan of the K7. As you can see, my gameplay was even better with the K7 than the Bizon. Kind of struggled after I pulled this gun out. The Helu pilot obviously didn't help whatsoever. But if I had to choose one, I'd go with the K7. So, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about the weapons, but that is just my opinion on it. But this will move on to the next round. I'm going to go ahead and pull out another one of these, hopefully pretty soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back for more of my weapon comparisons. But for now, this has been your boy, Aries the Greek. Hey guys, peace out.